In 2 Kings chapter 12, the focus remains on the kingdom of Judah, where the young king Joash begins his reign in Jerusalem. Under the guidance of Jehoiada the priest, Joash seeks to restore the worship of the Lord and repair the temple after the years of neglect. Joash becomes king at the age of 7 and reigns for 40 years. As long as Jehoiada instructs him, Joash does what is right. However, the high places are still not removed, and the people continue offering sacrifices there instead of at the temple. One of Joash's main concerns is the condition of the temple, which has fallen into disrepair during the rule of Athaliah. Joash commands the priests to collect money from offerings and gifts to be used for repairing the damaged areas of the temple. But after many years, the repairs are still unfinished. In the 23rd year of his reign, the temple has not yet been restored. Joash questions Jehoiada and the priests why the work is not done and changes the system so priests no longer manage the money. Jehoiada takes a chest, drills a hole in its lid, and places it beside the altar at the entrance of the temple. Whenever people come to worship, they place their offerings into the chest. When full, the king's secretary and high priest count the money. The money is handed over to the workers, carpenters, builders, masons, and stonecutters work diligently to restore the house of the Lord. The workers are trusted and handle the funds honestly. Timber and cut stone are purchased, and the restoration progresses well. The chapter then shifts to a threat. Hazael, king of Aram, attacks the city of Gath, and then turns his attention toward Jerusalem. Fearing an attack, Joash gathers sacred objects and gold from the temple and palace treasuries, and sends them to Hazael as tribute. After receiving the treasures, Hazael withdraws. However, Joash's reign eventually declines after the death of his mentor, Jehoiada. Some of his own officials conspire against him. While Joash is at Beth Millo, he is assassinated by his servants. Joash is buried with his ancestors in the city of David, and his son Amaziah becomes king in his place. Joash's story shows how wise guidance can shape a leader's path, but faithfulness must continue throughout one's entire life. Next comes to Kings chapter 13, where the kingdom of Israel struggles under oppression, and the final days of Elisha draw near.